Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the biggest party of the summer. Welcome to SUMMERSLAM. We are live in the great place of Dublin, Ireland. We're having SUMMERSLAM in Dublin, Ireland here. Apparently no one told me about that. Well, we have a big match card on the way, but up first it is the women's former NXT top ones here in the fatal four-way to see who will face the women's champion Asuka Becky Lynch at the next pay-per-view for a shot at the women's championship at the fatal four-way. Kicking things off here tonight, we have Mandy Rose, Dakota Kai, Raquel Gonzalez and Kaylee Ray, and I just realized this is the last chance that the former NXT people will get to enter the championships. Raquel Gonzalez making her way to the ring first, and this is my favourite to win this match personally. I believe they did beat Mandy Rose for the NXT Women's Championship. And the NXT Women's Champion entering with the championship for the last time. It is Mandy Rose.
And her opponents first.
And then it is this person, Dakota Kai. Since the real life SummerSlam just happened, she's back. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens up with Dakota Kai. It's here. And last but not least, Kaylee Ray making her way to the ring. And look at this. Looks ready for this one. Slight underdog, I would say, in this one, but she could surprise us. Raquel, Mandy, Dakota, Kaylee Ray. Fatal four-way first pinfall submission gets a shot at the women's champion Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez going at each other's pace, and they're actually not trying to team up here. History between them two. Kaylee Ray taking out Mandy Rose. Raquel taking down Dakota Kai, and look at this big closing, keeping a hand on Mandy Rose with her shoulder pads, and look at this. Going for a dog close line as Raquel. Showing her power. Dakota Kai went for a big boot. Raquel seen it coming. Kaylee Ray trying to take out Mandy. What's this? And the big roundhouse kick. Then the fall away slam by Raquel. Kaylee Ray bringing it to Mandy Rose. Big body slam. Going for the pin. Is it going to be enough? Referee can't get in a safe position. Big close line by Raquel. One count off. Lots of our time wasted. The ref can get in a safe position. Raquel Gonzalez seems in control of this one, going after Kaylee Ray. At this point, that's Dakota Kai taking out Mandy Rose. And look at this, maybe some double team action. And look at this, Dakota Kai beating down Kaylee Ray. Big elbow by Kaylee Ray. Gonzalez looking for a logic chop. Beautiful move here, and look at this. Going to the middle turnbuckle off, but what for the body splash misses. Kaylee Ray taking advantage. Mandy back up into the ring. Roundhouse springboard, roundhouse kick. Mandy taking it to Kaylee Ray. Raquel rolls out of the ring. Dakota Kai trying to get the WWE universe behind her, and look at that move, but look at that, Kaylee Ray seen it coming, and a kick right to the face. On ball in. Mandy Rose now worried about it slow. Big slap to Kaylee Ray by Mandy Rose, and Mandy Rose looking for a beautiful wrestling takedown. And look at this. Raquel Gonzalez back in the ring. Dakota Kai trying to take out Mandy. Mandy going after the knee. We know the history of knee injuries. And look at that big move by Mandy Rose. Raquel Gonzalez celebrating, but look at this. Mandy going for the win. Easy kick out by Dakota Kai. And look at this. They tie up Kaylee Ray back in the ring and bringing it to Raquel Gonzalez. And look at this. Mandy Rose saying back to Dakota Kai. And look at this, looking for the roundhouse kick to Raquel Gonzalez. Raquel in trouble against Kaylee Ray. Kaylee Ray looking for a big slapjack here. No, it's a mixing. And look at this, it's Raquel going to tap out. Dakota Kai trying to get up, but Mandy stopping up. And then somehow Mandy realizes, but Raquel able to get out of fast submission. Big back suplex by Mandy Rose to Dakota Kai. Kaylee Ray puts Raquel in the corner. Going to the top turnbuckle. What is she thinking? Throws her out of the ring, taken out of the matchup, but follows her out. Dakota Kai with a big reversal. Raquel Gonzalez working on Kaylee Ray on the outside. Dakota Kai trying to build some momentum here. Beautiful kick combo. And look at that on the outside, they're swinging around, go for the win too! And the kicker by Mandy Rose. Dakota Kai almost stole the victory. As everyone was distracted by Raquel Gonzalez's strength. And look at that, Dakota Kai with the kick. Dakota kick. Going for the pin, going for the win. 1, 2, 3, and what was Kaylee Ray? Kaylee Ray must have thought Mandy Rose would have kicked out, but Dakota Kai picks up the victory. What a fatal four-way match. Dakota Kai has a women's championship match confirmed for the next pay-per-view later tonight. We will see who she will be facing, either Becky Lynch or Asuka. And look at that, she looks ready for it. This could be her opportunity. We'll be with you in a minute for the next matchup of the night. The United States Championship on the line. Wardlow getting his opportunity against Damian Priest. Two powerful people in this one. This is going to be interesting to see what the outcome is. SummerSlam was actually pretty good last night in real life, just saying, guys. No, Austin Theory should have cashed in, just saying. And let's get this one on the way. United States Championship on the line. Man, to be in Dublin, Ireland tonight.
It is for the WWE United States Championship.
Fans going mad. Let's get the challenge out. Wardlow looking to get that championship around his waist, taking it away from Damian Priest. And the United States Champion is on his way. He's been in some intense battles for that championship to keep it around his waist. Mostly with Jeff Hardy, but Jeff Hardy will be watching this because he knows as long as it is in its current title reign, he cannot fight for a championship. But let's see what happens. Is Jeff Hardy going able to get an opportunity? Or is Damian Priest going to hold on? United States Championship on the line. Wardlow the challenger, the champion Damian Priest. Let's get this one on the way. The bell has rung. Here we go. And Priest coming out with big hits here. And look at that. Bring down Wardlow quickly. Does Damian. And look at this. Damian realizing he gets the sign from that leg power. Damian Priest looking to fly. Wardlow making the way in. Off the rope. No, catches him into a big backbreaker. And look at this. This time Wardlow looking to fly. Priest getting back up to his feet. Axe handle from the top rope. And look at this. Looking to rock on that pressure point is Wardlow. And look at this. Priest gets out of it. One for takedown, but Wardlow getting the knee up. Puts Priest on the ropes. What's he thinking? Big chop. And look at this again, right to the leg. He's to know the powerful. And look at it's going to be a physical matchup. Tie up between the two. Wardlow showing his strength. Wardlow marching over Snake Eyes in the corner. Priest goes down. And look at this. Wardlow lifting Priest up by the neck. And look at this. Does marching one-handed and a big backbreaker. And look at this. Going for another backbreaker. Walking on the back of Damian Priest. Is Wardlow looking great in this matchup. And look at that once again straight to the pressure point. Maybe he knows something of a shoulder injury, which we don't see him really going for that arm, that shoulder area. And look at this, and once again using that. Maybe has a cross face locked in with the arm locked between the legs. It's Damian Priest about to tap out. Look at this, gets out of it. And Priest here knows he could have been close to losing his championship or. And the tie up between the two. And once again, the strength of Wardlow, but the big DDT by Damian Priest out of nowhere. And Priest springboard, leg drop, but misses as Wardlow was back to his feet. Wardlow tie up with Damian Priest, puts Priest in the corner. Wardlow went for the big boots, but Priest gets a sub elbow. And Priest looking for an arm trap. Gutbuster possibly. No, does a face buster using the turnbuckles as well, and straight to the leg. Knows if that knee buckles in that top arm or left hand, that could be all it takes. One count or easy kick out. The big elbow drop by Damian Priest here. Wardlow realizing it isn't going to be an easy matchup. And look at the big clothesline taking off the head of Wardlow. And look at this. Lifts him up, looking for the face buster once again. But look at that, stop to the toe, smart move by Wardlow. Push, punches Priest into the corner. Wardlow thinking what to do. Here first into the turnbuckle. And Priest could be in trouble, but a sharp elbow. What's Priest thinking? Gets him in for the choke slam. They walk, step down, choke slam, and that could be it. Is it going to be enough to retain the championship? 2. Wardlow kicks the shoulder up, and look at Priest. Priest cannot believe it, and look at this. Priest could be looking for the reckoning. No springboard, one for the roundhouse kick, springboard, and look at that, has him up, looking for a burning hammer, and look at that. I bet Wardlow's been split open. Look at the blood. Wardlow split open badly, and Priest not taking it. Not slow down. Look at the blood coming from Wardlow. Elbow drop from the top turnbuckle, top rope. 1, 2, and the kick out by Wardlow. Wardlow still trying to fight through it. Picks him up to Damian Priest. Priest could be looking for the reckoning and connects with it. Look at the blood across Wardlow's face flow. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2. He got the shoulder up. Wardlow somehow finding a way to get the shoulder up, losing a lot of blood. The fans are loving that. A big jawbreaker by Wardlow. And a big boot to Damian Priest by Wardlow. Wardlow picking Priest up. Priest here could be in trouble. The knee. And Priest could be out as a new champion. 1, 2. The kick out. And now it's Wardlow in disbelief. Blood pouring from down his face. Wardlow thinking what he's got to do. Lifts him up. Could be looking for the F10. The power of Wardlow. Is it going to be enough? Connects with the F10. New champion. 1, 2, 3. Damian Priest gets the shoulder up. And now Wardlow can't believe it. Wardlow said, I'll go big or I'll go home. Swanton bomb from the top rope. And look at that. Wardlow not slowing down on the onslaught, but the jawbreaker by Damian Priest could be the difference here. And look at that, the knee right to the midsection here. Priest realizing this is a tough matchup, but the Wardlow losing lots of blood. Moonsault springboard, going for the pin off it. 1, 2, and the kick out once again by Wardlow. And Priest saying that as I said, looking for the reckoning once more by the big elbow by Wardlow. Big DDT. Wardlow feeling it. Wardlow feels that championship coming home with him tonight from SummerSlam. Looking for the second F10. Is it going to be enough? Connects with it. Is it enough? Going for the pin. What this? Damian Priest not enough to get this arm under the rope before the pin starts. And look at that, Wardlow's enraged that Damian Priest was smart enough to do it, but that is why he is the United States champion. And look at that, Wardlow, big hard punches to the midsection. Wardlow saying he wants to break Damian Priest, but Damian Priest jawbreaker. Damian Priest, big clothesline. Do everything he had into that clothesline. Looking for the sidewalk, took Sam. And connects with it, and that could be it. That has to be it. 1, 2, 3. Wardlow getting the shoulder up once again. Priest can't believe it. Priest looking to end it. The reckoning connects once again. Priest smart enough to take Wardlow away from the rope. 1, 2, 3. What? Wardlow once again able to survive. Priest springboard moonsault connect. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2, 3. Wardlow every time just keeps on kicking out, and Damian Priest can't believe it. Damian Priest thinking of what does he have to do. And look at that, Priest not slowing down, trying to keep the WWE Universe behind him. And look at that, big boot by Wardlow, do everything he had behind that big boot. And look at that, Wardlow throwing Damian Priest across the ring. What a match here for the United States Championship. 1, 2. And this time it was Damian Priest looking for the kick out. And Wardlow just watching Damian as he struggles to make it to his feet. And the big boot to the face. But Damian Priest once again getting up, punch to the midsection, looking for the springboard, clothesline, taking down Wardlow. Stumped here. And look at this, picking up Wardlow. Wardlow in the bad way, caught in the chokeslam. Sidewalk chokeslam once again. And that could be all she wrote. That has to be it. 1, 2, 3. And Damian Priest retains the United States Championship. What a matchup, back and forth action between these two, kicking out of everything they could. But the sidewalks, the chokeslam for the third time was just a bit too much. A great match for the United States Championship springboard moonsault beautifully connected by Damian Priest.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE United States
Priest
Champion,
showing people how much that championship means to him. And he's saying if anyone wants to take it, they have to take it from my cold, dead hand. We'll be with you in a minute for the Money in the Bank ladder match for the NXT Superstars. Ladder match, Money in the Bank above the ring. They are allowed to, they have up to the next Money in the Bank pay-per-view to cash it in. All NXT Superstars who I feel like deserve it. Finn Balor, Walter, Asa Swerve Scott, Jordan Devlin, Samoa Joe and Jungle Boy. This could be, as it's going to be a physical match. You know, if they get it, if they're fresh enough, they'll be watching the championship matches later on tonight. Oh. Any one of these guys could get that Money in the Bank briefcase. See it above the ring. Asa Swerve Scott entering the ring first. Could be the underdog in this one. You have to wonder if he can make a count. Out next, it is the IACS in his near enough hometown, Jordan Devlin. If he wants someone to have the crowd behind tonight, it is this guy, the IACS. But this dude would just powerbomb whoever he wants, whenever he wants to, whatever he wants. He was the NXT champion. Walter is here. And the guy who he was meant to be facing for that NXT championship, Samoa Joe, you know, these two have been going back and forth. You know, they still want to beat each other. You know, they want to make sure each other bleeds. You have to wonder if they'll get their hands on each other in this one. Fans though behind Samoa Joe. And Finn Balor, the homeboy here. He's from Wicklow, kinda down the road if I may. The tent is here. Last but not least, he was the North American champion. Jungle Boy is here. They're starting, everyone going after everyone. What of those Aces for Scott out of the ring? Jordan Devlin and Finn Balor going after Samoa Joe, taking his frustrations out on Jungle Boy. The Aces out of the ring, gets the ladder first, gets it into the ring. Finn Balor goes out to the ring. Samoa Joe does a headbutt. And look at that, Joe taking Jungle Boy out of a crate and crack. Finn Balor trying to get him for Jordan Devlin. Here puts Finn on the apron. Look at that. Well done, Aces for Scott still on the outside. Devlin catches the foot of Jordan Devlin. Finn Balor with a sharp elbow to him. Balor, as everyone's distracted, trying to use the ladder to take out Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy stops it. Aces Ross got him. Walter still going at it on the outside, taking down. Then takes down Jungle Boy. Everyone back in the ring. Joe Jordan Devlin going at it. Joe just able to push the man off him. So Samoa Joe out of the ring. So it's Jungle Boy. Aces Ross got sharp elbows to Walter. Walter low. Then you kind of pissed me off, and look at that's what Jordan Devlin thinking. Bridging the ladder across the round table and the ring. Samoa Joe here thinking of what to do. Samoa Joe has him up. A corner drop. Someone's been split up. I think it was Aces Ross Scott. Finn Balor into the ladder. Here, Walter setting up a ladder in the ring. Climbs the ladder. Going for that Money in the Bank quick here. Looking to unhook it. Samoa Joe spotting what's going on. Samoa Joe looking to stop him. Aces Ross Scott joins him on top of the ladder. Walter just uses the ladder to his advantage. Joe still saying I'll let these two fight it out. Here was Slayer fell finished off. And Joe happens to get Walter down. Aces Ross Scott though went up for a quick here and was looking for the easy victory. And look at that, a headbutt to Jordan Devlin. Walter, Samoa Joe finally getting their hands on each other. And look at that, Jungle Boy really bringing it to him. What a Canadian destroyer! Exploding suplex in the ring by Walter to Samoa Joe. Walter climbing the ladder once again. Walter looking to get that Money in the Bank. Here, looking for that opportunity. Aces Ross Scott taking it to Samoa Joe. Look at that move. Jungle Boy stops Walter from unhooking the Money in the Bank. So, Aces Ross Scott hooked. And look at that, a bit of teamwork by Aces Ross Scott and Finn Balor. And look at that, Walter out of the ring, and what's that? Signing rigid to Jungle Boy by Finn Balor. Finn Balor climbing the ladder. Finn Balor could unhook here. And look at that, Finn Balor, look at from the top of the ladder with an elbow drop. And look at that, Finn looking to unhook that Money in the Bank. This here, no one realizing he is. Jungle Boy in trouble. Here, Jungle Boy up to one knee. Samoa Joe taking a Aces Ross Scott. Jungle Boy finally trying to stop Finn Balor. But what's Finn Balor thinking? What's Finn Balor thinking? The suplex off the ladder, destroying both of them. Jungle Boy. The Jungle Boy could be hot. Walter taking out Jordan Devlin, just sitting on top of him. Aces Ross Scott, ladder shot to Samoa Joe. And Walter, look at that. Walter just destroying Jordan Devlin here. Big chop by Finn Balor to Samoa Joe. Aces Ross Scott getting involved. Jungle Boy has not moved from coming off that ladder or we go nigh low. As soon as I say something about it, he moves. Jungle Boy realizing everyone else is distracted. Jungle Boy has that Money in the Bank in his hands, and Finn Balor taking this away from him, looking for the elastic jaw. Walter goes Devlin into the steel steps. What's Samoa Joe thinking? Samoa Joe, Samoan drop. So, and Joe looking to take out Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy came to the ladder. Finn Balor bringing it to Joe, looking for the knees. Jungle Boy trying to unhook the big curve here. Is he going to get it? Look at that, a bit of teamwork done by Finn Balor and Walter. Jordan Devlin back in, and look at that, the Frankensteiner, and look at that, Aces Ross Scott in the way, and looking for a Frankensteiner off his own to Jordan Devlin, and look at that, Jungle Boy thinking springboard, and that's it. Everyone in the ring is up for Samoa Joe. Jordan Devlin did not set up that ladder right at all. And look at that, what Finn Balor does the ladder dive with Devlin on it. And look at this, Devlin on the ladder. Finn Balor drop kick to Walter. Devlin though in a bad situation with the ladder on top of it, and look at this. Samoa Joe with the big boots to Aces Wall Scott. And Aces Wall Scott playing a bit of possum. Devlin able to survive. No one relays that opportunity to possibly take Devlin out of the match. Finn Balor standing to the ladder, and look at that. Walter was looking for something, but Finn Balor stopped it from it happening. And now Walter standing to the ladder. Finn Balor looking for Snake Eyes to Walter on the ladder here. And Samoa Joe setting up the ladder in the ring, looking to claim it. Everyone on the outside except for Jordan Devlin. Samoa Joe trying to get that briefcase unhooked. Finn Balor claiming the ladder. And look at that, off the ladder. Devlin trying to push the ladder over. Can't do it. What's Samoa Joe thinking? Off the ladder! Finn Balor off the top of the ladder to the outside of the ring. And Devlin with the knees to Walter. And look at that. Jungle Boy Aces Wall Scott walking on that bridge ladder. Finn Balor could be injured. Went to the outside of the ring, off the top of the ladder. And Joe stopping Jordan Devlin. What's he thinking? Pop bomb off the top of the ladder. Jungle Boy was going to push it off. The Jungle Boy bringing it to Samoa Joe. Looking for a face buster. I think Samoa Joe has been split open here. And look at that, Aces Wall Scott looking for a big back suplex. Devlin climbs the ladder. Thinks battle of it. Finn Balor starting to move. So claims it. He thinks everyone's distracted, but Samoa Joe making sure he realizes. And the latchet charge by Aces Wall Scott. Jungle Boy stand out of the ring. Samoa Joe out of the ring too. Walter back into the ring. Aces Wall Scott. Bulldog. Springboard Bulldog by Jordan Devlin. Aces Wall Scott looking to claim the ladder. Samoa Joe thought to stop him from getting that slow. Jordan Devlin that time claiming the ladder as everyone's distracted. Jordan Devlin looking to unhook it, but Samoa Joe making his way up here. And look at that. What Devlin has Samoa Joe on the back off the top of the ladder. These guys are risking life and limb for this. And Walter claiming it now. Walter looking to get the victory. Is he going to get it? Everyone's trying to stop Walter. Alright, Walter finally let go here. Samoa Joe claiming the ladder with Walter D2. I'm surprised the ladder's still holding up. Finn Balor, no. Finn Balor with Walter. Pop bomb off. It's Samoa Joe. Climbs down. That's suplex by Finn. Samoa Joe realizing everyone's distracted. Everyone's trying to stop Samoa Joe. Jungle Boy on top of the ladder. What's going on? Off the ladder! Jungle Boy with a neckbreaker off the top of the ladder. And Jungle Boy looking to fly off the top turnbuckle. Looking for the 640. Jungle Boy kind of landed on that ladder now. No, that's a hot Jungle Boy looking to claim the ladder. DDT, he walked by Finn Balor. Aces Wall Scott back up to his feet. Look at this, Aces Wall Scott. Look at this. Take shot of sword to Finn Balor. Jungle Boy taking out the arm of Samoa Joe. And look at that, Aces Wall Scott on top of a ladder trying to unhook and holding on. And Aces Wall Scott just hanging above the ring. Jungle Boy gets an elastic shot. Connects. Jordan Devlin with the ladder, taking out Jungle Boy. Puts the ladder on top of Jungle Boy. Aces Wall Scott gets a jawbreaker delivered to him. And he unleashed that guy. Come in as Aces Wall Scott low, stopping Jordan Devlin. And look at that's a big move folding up Jordan Devlin. Samoa Joe back in the ring though. Samoa Joe puts Scott into the corner, puts him on the top rope, looking for the muscle buster. Walter looking for Jordan Devlin to get up. Devlin using his speed. Finn Balor looking to have Devlin catches the foot of Walter. Big clothesline. It looks like two aces of Scott. Jungle Boy was starting to despair. Out of the ring goes aces of Scott. Devlin. Walter's being split open. Devlin looking to climb the ladder. Walter stood for to stop him from even touching that money in the bank speech here. Devlin though puts Walter on the apron. Devlin looking for the win. Jungle Boy though trying to stop it from unhooking it, and he does for the time being. And off the ladder, Aces was Scott though that time, climbing the ladder. Jungle Boy on the big ladder. Aces was Scott trying to unhook it. Moonsault. Jungle Boy goes through the ladder. Aces was Scott on top here, unhooking it. Samoa Joe looking to stop him though. Big chop. And look at that, the ladder falls, everyone falls. Jungle Boy could be injured here. And look at that, the power bomb. The triple power bomb starts throwing his bank as Walter to Aces was Scott. Jordan Devlin sets up the ladder. Devlin split open. And look at this, everyone wants that chance. Aces was Scott out of the ring. Walter moving the ladder, taking out Samoa Joe. Look at that. Devlin wants that more than anyone. It feels like in some place of home. So, and look at that, a big back suplex to Samoa Joe by Walter. And look at that, for those spin out of the ring, follows him out. Aces was Scott. Here, Walter made it, just realise that was his chance. Aces was Scott low looking to stop it. Frankensteiner to Walter. Walter rolls out of the ring. Finn Balor picking up a ladder. Aces was Scott looking to get here. Jordan Devlin though, fighting everyone he can. Big clothesline lariat to the back of the neck. Devlin, the only one standing in the ring. Jungle Boy here saw everywhere. Jungle Boy trying to stop him. Finn Balor back in the ring. What a move to the car. And Finn Balor climbs the ladder. And look at that, Aces was Scott gets him off the ladder. And look at a big forearm. And the Frankenstein by Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy interfering here. Samoa Joe climbs the ladder. No one realizing Samoa Joe has the big here in hand. Samoa Joe, I think Joe unhooked it. Joe has the money in the bank. Big here. Everyone didn't realize Joe able to get up more and get it. And Joe now has the power that he needs to become either Universal Champion or WWE Champion. We've seen him last week on SmackDown. Joe beat Batista in the 1v1 match, and now he just has to wait for the perfect opportunity to cash in. Will be with you in a minute for the next matchup of the night. What a ladder match! Up next, Keith Lee against Murphy. Keith Lee been making some headlines. Murphy trying to slow him down though. You have to wonder if he will be able to, or will he be defeated by Keith Lee. Keith Lee looking confident. Murphy making his way. And Murphy not stopping down. Murphy saying, I'll take the victory over you, but is he going to be able to? And look at that, stops the punch. Murphy hugging Warner. Look at that, a big kick to the spine. Look at that. Murphy quickly bringing it to Keith Lee, but too close to the work for this to make them to count. Murphy, what's he thinking off the works, looking for a big knee right to the face of Keith Lee. Murphy staying on the attack early on. Big kick to the spine. And once again the big knee, but this time Keith Lee gets out of the way. Look at that, Keith Lee slapping Murphy around. And off the middle turnbuckle, I believe. 1, 2, no 1. Very powerful kick out by Murphy. And Lee, look at this. Keith Lee just lifting him and throws him across the ring. And look at this, just walking over Murphy at this point. Big drop kick to the back of the neck. And this is the stomp. And this time Murphy trying to keep himself in this one. Murphy's big kicks here. Big punches, and look at this for a combo. Big knee strike at the end of it. Keith Lee could be rocked by that. And Hogan won an ugly big power bomb to slow down any momentum Murphy was building. And Murphy making no way, he has a big chop and goes for the other one. And Lee here has full control. What Keith Lee thinking? Puts him for snake eyes. And look at this, Lee saying he is as physical as anyone. Working on the leg. Knows that there's a lot of Murphy's offense comes from. Lee here has full control right now. Puts Murphy on the rope. And big elbow by Murphy. Could have saved him. And look at this, a big one in that breakup by Murphy and a roundhouse kick. Murphy. Look at this, waiting for Lee to get back to his feet, and look at this, big one knee strike, and Keith Lee could be out. That could be it for Keith Lee. 1, 2, and a kick out by Keith Lee. Hooks him up. Murphy could have been looking for Murphy's law. Lee puts him on the rope, and look at this cap, and what's this? Big cross body right to the spine. And Murphy could be in trouble, and what's this? A discus punch. And Lee, Keith Lee in full control at this point of the matchup. Eyes ripped onto the ring apron, went for a big clothesline, big forearm. And look at this, looking for a back suplex on the ring apron, and right to the spine. And Keith Lee realizing he is in full control of this one, that there's no slowing him down. And look at this, that's the big punches. And Lee picking up Murphy and looking for the discus punch once again. Murphy definitely doesn't know where he is, and looking for submission on the outside. And Murphy could be in deep trouble. Luckily it locks in. Murphy here trying to hold off. Is he going to be able to? 3 count, Murphy breaking out of it. And remember, he wouldn't have counted if he tapped out as it was on the outside of the ring. 4 count, and Murphy uses the ring post to his advantage. So Keith Lee low, gets back up to his feet. Murphy don't get back in here, regret it. Big chop, and Murphy saying, I told you, you'll regret it. And Murphy with a beautiful combo. And look at that, looking for the STF, middle of the ring. Is it going to be enough to get Keith Lee to tap out? Murphy here has took control of this match ever since he put Keith Lee into the ring post. But Keith Lee able to power out of the STF. And look at that, what's he thinking? Lock up between the two. Murphy, hook and runner. Beautiful move. And Murphy looking to go high risk on the top turnbuckle. Big elbow drop. Is it going to be enough? He goes for the pin. 1, 2. And the kick out needed by Keith Lee. And look at the face of Murphy. Murphy cannot believe it. Murphy stalking Keith Lee as he gets back up to the straight. Catches the leg. Big clothesline. And Keith Lee picks up Murphy. And look at this. Looking for ball in your glory. And look at this. Going for the pin. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2, 3. And the victory for Keith Lee. Able to turn that around. What a match. Keith Lee on a big victory. And look at this. Lee saying, look, you bought it, kid. And look at this. Murphy, a sign of respect. Will be with you in the minute for the Intercontinental Championship. I see championship on the line. Happy Corbin against Ricochet. Happy Corbin.
The following contest is scheduled
Looking to get the Intercontinental Championship back.
the WWE.
Happy Corbin making his way to the ring. You know he's looking for a big victory. The end of days of Ricochet's title reign. And look at this, feeling confident as always. But is he going to be able to beat Ricochet? Ricochet, Intercontinental Champion. We've seen him a couple of weeks ago put it on the line, I believe, against Johnny Gargano. I'll double check here, because no my luck, I'll be wrong. Yeah, in a great matchup. IT Championship on the line.
Introduce
Happy Corbin, the challenger champion Ricochet. Here we go. Bell rings. And look at this. Ricochet's time for the chop. But Corbin saying, look at the one-on-one. It's not a ladder match this time. You've got to face me. Going to the top turnbuckle. And look at that beautiful sitting star press. Going for the pin. 1. Easy kick out for Happy Corbin. Corbin here. Springboard. Moonsault by Ricochet though. Beautifully connected. Working on the arm. And a bit run for the dark hip of Happy Corbin getting out of the way by Hunt here. Look at this. Corbin just going for everything behind those punches. And look at that on Rapin and Ricochet, beautiful reversal. Ricochet could be looking to fly once again. Clothesline, springboard clothesline by Ricochet. Corbin could be in deep trouble after this one. Easy kick out though. And look at this, looking for the people's moonsault. And look at that, beautifully connected by Ricochet. Ricochet here. Look at the corner face, locked in. And the corner face locked in. Look at that, has it locked in. Corbin though, able to get out of that situation. And look at this, Ricochet, big DDT. Connects with it beautifully. That's Ricochet thinking. Picking up Corbin. Looking for the super kick, gets out of the way. Corbin catches Ricochet, looking for the choke slam. No! Look at that, the choke hold the source in. And looking for the choke slam backbreaker. And that could be it for Ricochet. That's going to take him out of the... Oh, but Corbin is not finished all. Corbin just looking to punish Ricochet for taking his championship away. And look at that, a steep clash. One for the stomp. Ricochet low, one for clothesline, misses it. And Corbin here could be in trouble. Big DDT. Maybe Corbin should have gone for the pin when he had the chance. And look at this, Ricochet thinking what to do, but a kick to the midsection by Corbin. And look again. And looking for the end of the end of the title reign for Ricochet. 1, 2, 3. Ricochet. Ricochet somehow getting the shoulder up, and Corbin can't believe it, but Corbin not losing his cool. Corbin staying on the attack. Look at that, a big chop by Ricochet. Ricochet trying to chop Corbin down to stay. And look at that, puts Corbin in the corner. And that is not what Corbin wants to be with Ricochet. And controls drop kick here. And look what Corbin has failed. And look at this. Ricochet realizing that could be his opportunity. Look, cut off. And look at this, Corbin in the bad way. Corbin might know where he is. Ricochet could be looking for the 630. We're going for it, connect. And still your champion. It has to be 1, 2, 3. And Ricochet retains his championship. Whoa, such a camera angle. Corbin had control of the match, but he got carried away and took too long with the end of days. But Ricochet at the last moment able to kick out 2. And look at that, keeping the title win alive to hit the 630.
And still the WWE Intercontinental Champion,
Kane facing Sheamus. These two have been building some momentum recently. You know, they got the eyes on titles, but tonight they have the eyes on each other to see who is the better man. Oh. Going to be a hard hitting affair between these two warriors. One a monster, one a warrior, I should say. But still going to be entertaining. And coming out first, it is the big red machine. Kane is here. Kane had some intense battles against Umaga, who we will see later tonight after Umaga and Drew McIntyre have been going at each other. Sheamus making his way to the ring. Is it going to be an entertaining match? It's going to be hard hitting. I cannot wait for this one. This could steal the show. And the bell rings, and here we go. And Sheamus coming in, and look at that, Kane to stop anything from happening. And Kane, knee dive by Sheamus to Kane, and Kane just says, is that all you've got? Gets Sheamus and delivers a big suplex. And look at this, Kane looking to fly. We don't see it too often. Kane, a big elbow drop to Sheamus. And look at this, lifting him up, but Sheamus delivers a jawbreaker and a double axe handle. Kane able to kick Sheamus right in the head. And look at this, working on the arm. Kane looking to injure Sheamus here to make an impact here at SummerSlam. And look at this, what's he saying? Look at this, just attacking the arm of Sheamus, and Sheamus is in a bad way. And look at this, Kane is not slowing down. Someone needs to do something. And look at this, we see Kane use this before, but haven't seen him use it in a while, and Sheamus could be in trouble. And look at this, Sheamus though, trying to fight out of it, the big punches to the midsection to survive. And look at that, Sheamus looking for a big move, but Kane just too powerful and gets himself out of that situation. And looking for the sidewalk slam, and Sheamus is in a bad way. Going for the win. 1, 2, then a kick out by Sheamus here. Kane thought he was going to have an easy night, but it might have to go a tiny bit longer. And look at that, looking for the choke slam. This could be it. Sheamus with a big elbow to survive. And look at this, Sheamus, a big power bomb to Kane. And look at that, Sheamus found a second wind here and looking for the high Catholic cross. And look at that, delivers it, and this could be bad for Kane. Kane could be in trouble. The bull kick and going for the pin. That could be it for Kane. 1, 2, 6. Kane somehow getting the shoulder up, and look at that, Sheamus can't believe it. Sheamus looking to fly left time and going for an elbow drop of his own. And look at that, these two have been beating the hell out of each other, but you know they both enjoy the pain they're going through and the pain they're inflicting. And look at that, Sheamus catches Kane and a big knee, but Kane gets out of the way. And look at this, what's he thinking? Kane showing his power, puts Sheamus into the corner, middle of the ring. And look at that, Kane could be signaling for the end. And Kane not slowing down, walking on the leg. Could be looking to take away the bull kick for Sheamus. And a big uppercut, and look at these big ones, and look at that, using the whole. Wait! It's Austin Theory! Austin Theory's been trying to make an impact of late. And look at this, wait, Sheamus here realizing Austin was not and taking full advantage of it, and Sheamus here trying to take advantage of it, but what's he thinking? Oh, Kane threw out of the rope, or out of the ring over the rope. And Sheamus following Kane out. And look at that. Kane back in control of this one, it looks like. Kane throws Sheamus back into the ring. Follows him in. Sheamus back to his feet. Sheamus delivers a bull kick, but looks like to the back of Kane's head. 1, 2, 3. And Kane able to get the shoulder up, and look at Sheamus. Sheamus can't believe it. Sheamus picking Kane up and looking for the high Catholic cross. No, Kane able to get out of it. Kane picking up Sheamus, and look at that, catches him, looking for the choke slam to send Sheamus to hell, and delivers it, and that could be it, but could be too close to the rope. No, 1, 2, 3, and Kane picks up the 5th. victory. And Sheamus following Kane out. And look at that, Kane back in control of this one, it looks like. Kane throws Sheamus back into the ring. Follows him in. Sheamus back to his feet. Sheamus delivers a bull kick, but looks like to the back of Kane's head. 1, 2, 3. And Kane delivers a bull kick, but looks like to the back of Kane's head. 1, 2, 3. And Kane picks up the victory. A great match saw Austin Theory possibly trying to play mind games. And look at that. Sheamus delivering a big bull kick, good thought, but he delivered the other one. Look at that, to the back of the head of Kane. Just brutal law, but it was not enough. Able to kick out, and look at this.
Here is your winner,
Able to power out of that and get the chokeslam. Will be with you in a minute for the next matchup of the night. Up next it is AJ Styles facing Chris Jericho, with the stipulation if Chris Jericho wins, he gets AJ Styles' rematch for the WWE Championship. We've seen Jericho return attacking AJ, and he said it was nothing personal. He just wanted to show people that the gift of Jericho is back. The Painmaker is in WWE once again. But now AJ said, well, hard luck, we've picked on me, we've done it before, we'll do it again. I don't care, cause I know you're not going to beat me. And that's why that match is on the line. And look at this, coming out first, it is the phenomenal AJ Styles. AJ able to beat Brock before. He has his rematch, he didn't want to use it, he wanted to get himself in the main to face the beast. But now there's a road blocking his way of the name of Chris Jericho. AJ at the ring now for Jericho to make his way. And look at this, Jericho looks annoyed. Jericho saying he is going to make AJ Styles his bitch before coming and making his entrance. But if Jericho wins, he gets AJ Styles' rematch. And AJ, cause Jericho, here we go. The bell rings and AJ straight away to Jericho, bringing it to Jericho, not slowing down. And look at this big chop to Y2J, baby. And look at this, a bit of a moonsault, going for the quick victory one. And the easy kick out for Jericho at this stage of the matchup. And look at this, walking on the arm. And look at this, AJ saying, I'm going to show you why you left WWE once I got here. And look at this, looking for the top two. And the kick that needed by Jericho early on. Had to dig deep for that one. And AJ not slowing down for Jericho. Gets out of the way of the knee. And look at this, Jericho big punch. Here. And look at this. Throws AJ Styles out of the ring, follows him. You know Jericho will use the outside of the ring to his advantage any way he can. Within the rules, even trying to bend the through rules. But AJ throws Jericho into the barricade and a big forearm. And look at this, walking on the leg. Look at that smart move by AJ Styles, trying to soften Jericho up for the calf crusher. A 3 count by the referee. Back into the ring goes Jericho, thanks to AJ Styles. There could be an injury. You see Jericho holding that knee. And look at this, gingerly getting up. And look at this, AJ not slowing down. Snap DDT. And look at this, looking for the knee. And look at that, I think he's just broken Jericho's nose. And look at that, a big forearm. And look at this. Jericho does realize what has happened. He's got a broken nose. You can see the blood all over his face already. And AJ Lowe not slowing down either. AJ showing his strength. Snake Eyes in the corners, focusing on the nose, going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out needed by Jericho Law. And AJ here, look at the blood coming from Jericho's face here. And looking for the calf cutter. Wood, Jericho made him go towards the wolf. Smart move by Y2J. And look at this, AJ just focusing on the cut. Here, the broken nose, a couple of cuts, and AJ looking for the phenomenal forearm. Chris Jericho has hardly got into his match. Connect with the phenomenal forearm. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and Jericho had the dig for AJ, and AJ can't believe it. AJ just staying on the attack low. Body slice. Look at this. One for the roundhouse. Jericho gets out of the way. Jericho big German suplex to AJ Styles, and look at this. Jericho getting frustrated with AJ. Springboard moonsault as AJ was getting back up to his feet, but the AJ walking on the arm. AJ smartly here. AJ clearly the better man of the two in this one, and look at this, a big forearm right to the nose, it looks like. Springboard moonsault. Jericho gets out of the way. Jericho here, big boots to the face of AJ Styles. Jericho knows he is the GOAT, he is the greatest of all time. Jericho looking to fly. Jericho going high risk, is it going to pay off? One for the elbow. AJ Styles able to move. Big kick by AJ. AJ looking for a big neckbreaker, connect. Look at this, picks him up, and the Pele kick from AJ Styles. AJ Styles here, full control of this one. AJ has Jericho looking for a snap suplex. Going for the pin. Jericho smartly putting his foot under the rope. Jericho always knows whereabouts in the ring he is. Kick to the midsection. That for the Judas is back, but AJ Styles able to see it coming and ducking out of the way. AJ looking for the second phenomenal forearm. Good for Jericho that time able to get out of the way. And look at this, what Jericho thinking. AJ able to stop it, but Jericho able to sucker AJ Styles in. Big neckbreaker by Luke. Catch Jericho's side. Jericho looking for the cold baker, and that could be it for AJ. AJ doesn't look like he knows where he is. Jericho smartly moving AJ Styles away from the wolf, going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out needed by AJ Styles. Look at the blood coming from Chris Jericho's face. Jericho realizing how AJ looks lifeless. Judas is back. Connect, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles this time is the one to dig deep for the kick out, and look at this, Jericho Lowe not slowing down on the attack, looking for the moonsault, springboard moonsault. And Jericho knows he's got himself back into his match. AJ back to his feet. AJ went for the enziguri. Jericho able to chance to come, and AJ gets him back up. Enziguri misses once again, and look at that, just using AJ's heart to his advantage to slam AJ Styles to the mat. And looking for a big body strike, connects with it. Big and deep as Jericho in his bag of tricks. And look at this, working on the arm. Going for the pin, testing that arm out. 1, 2, and a kick out needed by AJ Styles. And Jericho Lowe, elbow drop, but AJ sensed it coming. Catches him, looking for a snap suplex once again. Beautiful move by AJ Styles. AJ realizing the room he has, the distance. Is he going to make the phenomenal form? No! False shot, but Jericho doesn't realize, but AJ able to get up before Jago realizes. So yes, beautiful combo. AJ looking for it one more time, looking for the phenomenal form, and goes for it, connects with it, center of the ring. Is it going to be enough to beat Y2J? 1, 2, 3, and AJ Styles takes the 3 match. Great match, back and forth. AJ unleashing his fury early on, but Jago able to survive. Here's the GOAT to fight back into it. Looking for the Judas factor, connected with it, so close to winning it. 1, 2, and look at that, somehow getting the shoulder up. Up next it is the Tag Team Championship on the line. Edge and the Gaza facing the Usos. In the Gaza and Edge had a match at the Extreme Rules and a match beforehand. Edge relation, he is good. He says he wants to see how good you are. Team with me, get the Tag Team Championship opportunity, and that's when the man of Gaza says that's fine with me, and they force tooth to nail for this. Enzo Gaza making his way first, then his Tag Team partner coming out now. Edge knows he can get Looney first. Edge then he wants that Tag Team Championship. World Tag Team Champions are here. Part of the bloodline. It is the Usos. Tag Team Championships on the line. It is going to be a hard hitting one. We know the Usos are easily the best tag team we have in the Gaza, and against the Tag Team Champions Usos in the Gaza, starting off with Jimmy Uso. Bell rings. Jimmy Uso here saying this is Tag Team Wrestling, boys. This isn't what you're used to. And Jimmy Uso is quickly bringing it to Enzo Gaza. Enzo Gaza able to use his foot down and a big knee to the face of Jimmy Uso, and springboard moonsault beautifully connected. And look at this, looking to fly with Enzo Gaza as he's thinking. Jimmy Uso getting back to his feet. Looking forward. The spinning clothesline. Edge not on the apron. Edge just watching. Look at this. Big move. Big DDT by Enzo Gaza. Edge back up on the apron. You can see Edge looking on. And then let me in. And look at this big boots. And look at this. Edge this time looking to fly, and one for the body splash, able to go over halfway across the ring, going for the pin for the Tag Team Championship. 1, 2, 3. Jimmy Uso able to get the shoulder up, and Edge here staying on the attack slow. Jawbreaker, beautiful move by Edge, picks up Jimmy Uso. Look at that Edge here, keeping him right, snake eyes right in front of Jay Uso. Edge the master manipulator, but look at this, Jimmy Uso trying to tag him Jay Uso. Jay gets the tag in, so Gaza doesn't realise it's too busy trying to play up the crowd. Or did he just sucker Jay Uso in? And look at this, a beautiful drop kick right to the side of the head. And look at that big punches here to the face. of Jey Uso. Enzo Garza and Edge have really fought it to the tag team championship side. And look at that, the too close to the rope. And a big chop. And look at that. Back man for the super kick to Jey Uso, but Enzo Garza is able to get out of it. And what's he looking for? The big arm hook. Backbreaker tags and Edge. Jey Uso trying to make it to Jimmy. Jimmy gets the tag. Jimmy Uso back in, tie up a Edge. Jimmy Uso getting the bad out of it. Edge with the sharp elbows to the face though. And one for the top. And that's the so what's Edge thinking? Puts Jimmy on the rope. Big punch to the face. And what's he thinking? Suplex, no! Hangs Jimmy on the ropes, and look at that, small tagged by Edge and Enzo Garza, keeping each other fair. And look at that, what he's thinking. I'm looking for the double knee face buster. And look at that, dragging Jimmy Uso away from the rope. So Jimmy Uso back to his feet, but Enzo Garza, big German suplex, and Enzo Garza saying to him, stay down boy, but Jimmy with the sharp elbow to the midsection. Now look at that for a reversal, beautiful reversal. And look at that, Enzo Garza feeling the WWE universe behind him, and what's he thinking? The jack kick right to the face. The running jack kick, going for the pin tag team championship 2, and the breakup by Jey Uso. Edge getting rid of Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso though, a big spine buster, and that could change the matchup here. And what's he thinking? Goes to the corner, looking for the super kick of his own, and goes for it, and Enzo Garza could be out. That could be it. 1, 2. Then the kick out needed. The Edge was all ready to save his tag team partner though. And look at that. Going to the top turnbuckle. Jey Uso's been split open. Jimmy Uso looking for a big swanton bomb for Sonor. Going for the pin. Is it going to be enough? Brain buster to Edge. So now shit. Enzo Garza gets the shoulder up. And the Usos slice 1, 2, 3, and the Usos retain. The Usos able to show people they can take a beating, but you will not take the tag team championships away from them. Look at that end of the match, the spinebuster to keep Edge away. And the Uso slice, look at that, Edge nowhere to be seen in time. 1, 2, Edge tried to make it but just too slow.
Here are your winners and still the World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jey.
Usos making a point to be referee in a minute for the next matchup of the night. Usos know they are untouchable at the minute. Asuka facing Becky Lynch. Asuka fought tooth to nail for this match. But Becky Lynch has been on a different level, and whoever wins this match at Payback will face Dakota Kai, who won the NXT's Women's Fatal 4-Way for that opportunity. Women's Tag Team Championship on the line. Women's Championship on the line, no tag team about it. Asuka looking to make an impact though. Asuka is here. Let's get the champion out. Big Kane's back. The man the Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch. And Becky knows she's at home tonight. Home crowd for Becky Lynch here in Dublin. And behind Asuka, Women's Championship on the line. The challenger, Asuka, the champion, Becky Lynch. Referee getting ready, rings the bell. Here we go. And went for a punch, but Asuka able to get out of the way and delivers a big German suplex off the bat here in this one. And Asuka bringing it to Becky Lynch. And look at this big clothesline by Becky Lynch. And look at this, Becky here bringing it to Asuka in the early going. And look at this, Asuka able to get out of it. And Asuka by punches here, bringing it to Becky Lynch. Asuka not laying off, on top suplex early on. And look at this. Beautiful move, blocking anything Becky Lynch tries to throw at her. It's Asuka. Asuka staying on the attack here. Becky Lynch fighting, trying to fight back into it, looking for a fisherman suplex. I thought he was going to hold it in for the pin, but the stage spread off with Asuka back to her feet. And look at this, roll up, no, into the big power bomb. What a move of power. And look at this, Becky Lynch looking to soften up the arm. You know she's trying to soften it off at this armor with a big good by Asuka. And Asuka saying, I can hurt your arms as well. And look at this, big punches to the face to Becky here by Asuka. Asuka not laying off. Asuka realizing this is a big opportunity. And look at this, Asuka looking to fly. Asuka off the top of a big elbow drop. Beautifully done by Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow. And look at this, Asuka with the kicks and everything, and Becky Lynch trying to look for the fisherman suplex once again. And look at this, Asuka looking for. Asuka just took her foot off the paddle, but her elbow to the mid-section, but Becky Lynch looking to stop it. And look at that big drop by Asuka. Asuka gets Becky on the rope. And look at this, looking to maybe hurt the arm of Becky so she can't use it as armor. And Asuka trying out for a pin. 1, 2, and the kick out needed. Becky Lynch could be in trouble. Asuka thinking what to do. Asuka looking to fly. Long way to go. Elbow drop cannot go. Or again, just like earlier, halfway across the ring. And looking for the hip attack. Becky Lynch moves out of the way. Looking for the back exploder. Suplex beautifully done by Becky. Becky looking for the pin. 1, 2, no, 1 count. Powerful kick out by Asuka. Asuka back up, and look at this, Becky Lynch almost out of nowhere gets the disarmer. The disarmer's blocked in. Asuka could be in big trouble. Becky Lynch has it locked in. Becky Lynch, look at this, and Asuka able to survive for the time being from the disarmer. And look at this, Asuka looking for a big neckbreaker. No, Becky Lynch gets out of that situation. And look at that, roll up into the power bomb once again, delivers it. And Asuka could be in trouble. Becky Lynch looking for the man handle slam, connects with it, and that could be it for Asuka. 1, 2, and a kick out needed by Asuka. Asuka digging deep, but Becky Lynch not laying off the attack. Becky Lynch again with this armor, this time between Asuka and the rope, so she can't get the rope back. Referee checking, that's got to be it. Asuka's in trouble. Look at the truck Becky Lynch is putting on it. Asuka is in trouble. Look at this, and able to survive for the time being, and the kick to the spine. Not Becky Lynch looking to fly. Asuka trying to roll out of the way. The leg drop misses. Asuka surviving. Asuka taking advantage of Becky Lynch missing with the high risk move. And big boot. And look at that, working on the leg. Smart move by Asuka. Asuka able to withhold two disarmers. And picking up Becky. Looking for the hip attack. Right to the hip. And connects with it. But look at the leg of Becky Lynch on the rope. But look at that. Asuka looking for the Asuka lock. And look at that. Keeping her away from the rope. Asuka lock is in. It's Becky Lynch about to tap out. It's Becky Lynch going to tap out. Asuka has it locked in. Becky Lynch is in deep trouble. Becky Lynch trying to hold on. Becky Lynch could have passed out. Asuka realizing that Becky Lynch going Asuka for the pin too. Then they kicked out at the last second by the women's champion Becky Lynch, and Asuka staying on the attack low. And look at that, big kicks to the head. Asuka realizing she's in control. Asuka not laying off, but Becky Lynch sweeps the leg of Asuka. Smart move by the women's champion. Went for a big punch, but Asuka stops anything. Big elbow by Becky. Big move. Big kick by Asuka. Asuka here could be looking for the Asuka lock once again. And look at that, it's locked in. And Becky Lynch realizing she's in trouble, trying to reach the rope. It's that it. It's that it. And Becky Lynch taps out. Becky Lynch taps out. We've got a new women's champion. And she will face Dakota Guy at Payback. A great match back and forth. Asuka showing that she deserves to be women's champion. And look at that, the hip attack. And Becky smart enough at that stage to put her foot on the rope as it's the first Asuka lock. I thought Becky Lynch passed out, but she was able to get the shoulder up at the last second. 1, 2, 3, able. And look at that, the second Asuka lock was just too much. Asuka had the locked in tight. Woman stuck in between them. And look at that, the tap out. Becky Lynch could not take anymore. And we've got a new women's champion. And look at that. Asuka realizing she said it. Asuka realizing she has dethroned the women's champion. And Asuka, we've seen Asuka go on one heel of under the defeated Graham. Will that happen once again? We'll be with you in a minute for the next matchup of the night. Umaga facing Drew McIntyre. What a women's match we just seen. New women's champion. And now Drew McIntyre facing Umaga. These two, Umaga really attacking Drew for no reason. Drew not taking lightly to it. On SmackDown demanded a match at SummerSlam, and he has got it. But is he going to regret asking? Drew McIntyre making his way. To the ring, Umaga, Drew McIntyre. This is going to be a physical one. And look at that, Umaga straight away punch. And look at that, Sonya's power over Drew McIntyre. And Umaga saying what she's going to do about it. Big move by Drew. Drew back up to his feet, but look at that, Umaga just overpowering Drew McIntyre. And then trusting him like a pastel. And look at that, a big headbutt, but Drew gets out of the way. Umaga seems fierce. Drew trying to use his power, but runs into a Samoan drop. And look at this. Big move by Umaga. Umaga punching the face of Drew McIntyre. And he's going, he says Drew's out for going for the pin. One. Drew able to power out Umaga. Umaga looking to make Drew McIntyre tap out. Is it going to be enough? Umaga has a locked in referee checking, but Drew able to power out of it and trip Umaga up. Umaga being in control of this one. And look at the power. Drew McIntyre able. Look at the power. Had him in the fall away slam into the suplex position. And Drew is feeling it. And look at this. Drew's showing his power game to Umaga now and delivers a snake eyes into the corner. And Drew McIntyre went for a big boot, but Umaga gets a boot in first. And look at this. What's he thinking? Looking for a back suplex. Beautifully delivered by Drew. And Umaga could be in trouble. Drew here really took over his match, but look at this again. Umaga just able to overpower Drew McIntyre. And look at that. He's using the wrestling mat here, the ring mat, sorry, as his weapon. And what's he thinking? Puts Drew in the corner here first. What's he thinking? And look at that, a kick to the midsection. And look at that, Drew able with a big boot here. And a big uppercut by Umaga. Umaga here has Drew up on his shoulders and looking for snake eyes in the corner. And Drew McIntyre might know where he has a big haircut delivered. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and a big kick out needed by Drew McIntyre. Able to survive the match for the time being. And look at that, the avalanche Samoan drop. And Drew is in trouble. Drew McIntyre doesn't know where he is. Umaga looking for the Samoan spike. Connects with Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is out. 1, 2, 3. McIntyre able to get the shoulder up. And Umaga can't believe it. Umaga going high risk. Umaga thinking of what to do as Drew's back to his feet. Axe handle off the top turnbuckle. And looking for the big headbutt miss. Drew McIntyre gets back to his feet. Drew trying to make himself back into his match, but look at this. Umaga does not letting him. Umaga does too overpowered. And look at this. Big moves and Drew fighting. And Drew just trying to beat down Umaga. And look at this, Drew has released on Umaga. And look at this, this is powered by Drew McIntyre to still be fighting. And look at this, Drew McIntyre trying to get Umaga to tap out. Umaga just reached the legs, putting an end to that. And look at this, Drew can hardly make it up. And Umaga just keeping him down. And look at this, standing on the fingers side. And big kick to the arm. 1, 2, and a kick out. Drew McIntyre had to use everything he could to survive. And look at this, looking for the future shock DDT out of nowhere and going for the pin. What? It's Donk the Clown. Donk the Clown dissecting Drew here. I just think Drew McIntyre. Look at that. And Umaga looking for the roll up. Has to take 1, 2, 3. And Umaga steals the victory thanks to Donk the Clown. Umaga with the roll up to get the victory over Drew. And look at this. And look at that, Drew McIntyre not happy about it. Donk the Clown helping Umaga get the victory. And look at this, they're laughing at Drew McIntyre. And look at this, Drew McIntyre seems even more pissed off. We'll be with you in just a minute for the next matchup of the night. CM Punk facing Karrion Kross. We realized Punk attacking Kross a couple of weeks ago, possibly costing Kross the chance to sell has tonight against Brock Lesnar, and Kross saying, Punk, you cost me that, I want you at SummerSlam. Well, he's getting his rights. He is going to get the best in the world against Killer Kross. Let's get this one on the way. Here we go. Punk is here. Punk feeling confident with himself. And Karrion Kross fall and pray, that's what he is saying to Punk. Let's get this one on the way. Kross, and look at this, Punk changing things up and tie up, and look at this. What's Punk thinking? Straight away, pile driver. And look at this. Looking for submission, but too close to the rope. Breaking the eyes with CM Punk. And look at this. Punk is bringing it to Karrion Kross. Of course, you're able to reinforce it, and you do not want that man to punch you or strike you in any way. And Punk delivers a big chop to him, but of course answers it with an elbow. And Punk stepping toe to toe with Karrion Kross, and that's throwing down the roundhouse kick and looking for the armbar. And look at this, not slowing down as CM Punk big punches to the face of Karrion Kross. Going for the pin. One easy kick out for Karrion Kross. Walking on the spine. Staying on top here. Kross. Not letting Punk here get any big advantages but small ones, but they all add up. And Kross here trying to get back to his feet. Fireman's carry out of that situation. Kross with Punk back up to his feet. Tie up between the two. Punk once again getting the advantage of the situation. Hangs Kross on to the ropes and going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Karrion Kross. And look at this. Punk here not slowing down at all. Big chop has Kross on the ropes and punches to the midsection. Kross the big chop up his own. And look at that, look at this. Has him up in the fire on the shoulders. And snake eyes in the corner. And I could turn this match off by one big boots in the corner. And Kross trying to get some momentum. Punk gets out of that situation. Punk puts Kross in the corner. Comes running in looking for the high knee into the bulldog. But Kross blocks it from finishing off the bulldog. And Kross up a big forearm to CM Punk. And now Kross thinking what he can do to Punk. And he's going for the pin. 1 easy kick out for CM Punk at this stage of the match. Big boot to the face of Punk. Picks up Punk. and looking for the Doomsday, and look at that. Doomsday suplex, and picks up CM Punk. Looking for the cross jacket, and has it locked in, middle of the ring, and look at this, has it locked in. Punk could be in danger. Cross has it locked in, doesn't look like he wants to release it. Punk trying to find a way out, but he can't. But Punk able to slip out of it, and the big elbow delivered. And Punk with kicks and strikes of every kind he can. And look at that. And Cross answers with one of his own, and Cross shows his time. For Snake Eyes again, and I think he split open CM Punk, going for the pin. 1, 2. Then now look at that, Punk just about to get the shoulder up, and you can see Punk with a cut across his nose. And Cross looking to walk on the arm of CM Punk, and look at that. The kick by CM Punk. Punk dragging Cross away from the ropes. What's he thinking? Looking for Cross to get back to his feet, and could be looking for the GTS, but the clothesline Lyot changes that around, and Cross with a big forearm. And Cross ties him up, and look at that, Jaws with a big Gutman's powerbomb. What's Karrion Kross thinking? Punk can't make it to his feet, but the Cross jacket locked in for the second time, and Punk in deep trouble. We know Punk didn't want this for the second time. He just about survived the first time. Is he going to survive the second time? Has it locked in? Could be passed out, and Karrion Kross knows it. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Kross gets this victory. Karrion Kross happy. Karrion Kross, what's going on? Karrion Kross realizing what Punk has caused him tonight. He knows he could be the champ. What's he doing? Gets the steel chair, and look at this, Kross just taking his frustrations out on CM Punk. And I think Killer Kross has been released in the WWE. Will be with you for the next matchup of the night. Seth Rollins facing Randy Orton up next. Oh. Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, the Messiah of Monday nights. And look at that, feeling confident of Seth Rollins as he sued. But he has a Viper in the ring with him tonight. Orton coming out. Fans already chanting for RKO, and the fans here. Look at that, Orton looking for the spike suplex early on. And look at that, Orton early on hitting the fight and connect with it. And Seth Rollins can be in trouble already. And look at that, Rollins able to roll through. But look at this, Orton looking for the suplex. And look at this, Orton here, big punches in it. Things Seth beautiful reversal. And look at that, Seth Rollins super kick to Orton. And look at that, what's he looking? The recoil, knee strike, going for the pin. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2, and Orton getting the shoulder up. And stomp to the arm, we know. Orton serious history of shoulder injuries. Look at that beautiful top rope move, going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out once again. And look at that, Seth Rollins looking worried. Oh, Seth talking choice to Orton. Orton starting to hear those voices and looking for closing, missed it. But look at this, looking for Seth on the shoulders. Seth Rollins able to get out of it. Yeah, Orton there thinking what to do. Exploder suplex connect. Orton thinking what else he can do here. And look at that, Seth Rollins with a bit of a roll up. 1, kicks out of it, does Orton. Seth here back to his feet before Orton. And look at this, throws Orton out of the ring. Orton controlling the matchup, it feels like, from the outgo. Look at this, Orton thinking for something big, has him for a powerbomb, and a aping powerbomb, and using that. Orton here getting angry and angrier with Seth Rollins. And look at this, back in the ring goes Rollins. 4 count. 5 in the ring, goes Orton, and tie up between them, and the knee to the mid Jackson, and a beautiful jack kick. And Orton's going to a dark place. Orton looking for the punk kick, connects with it. Orton picking up Rollins, looking to see what else he can do. Puts Rollins in the corner. Rollins gets out of the way. Rollins looking for a suplex, Spider-Man suplex, and I thought he was going to hurt the leg, but he didn't. Rollins looking to fly. What's Rollins thinking? What? Fox slice! What beautifully connected Fox slice up by Rollins. And Rollins needs to move Orton from the ropes. He does. The time that takes though could give Orton time to recover. Easy kicker for Orton. Back up to the feet. Rollins with a beautiful DDT. Desperate now by Rollins. 1 easy kick out, and Rollins thinking what he's got to do. And look at that, catches the foot of Rollins, does Orton. And Orton saying, I'm going to get here. But Rollins and Orton know each other so well. Look at this, on to the apron. What's Orton thinking? By punch and a jack kick out of the ring. And 1 count by the referee. Both of them need to pick off a kick into the barricade. What's Orton thinking? 1 for closing. Seth Rollins gets out of the way. And look at this, a 3 count here by the ref. Need to pick off of Rollins. Looking for look, just throws Orton on top of the barricade. 4 count. No, Rollins will take every way out he can. And back in the ring goes Orton. Rollins follows suit. And look at this, using, just getting physical, moves out of the way. So they, and out of nowhere, and that's got it too close to the ropes. Rollins smart enough to place his hand with the way he landed under the rope to survive that RKO out of nowhere. And look at this, Rollins here could actually win, but Orton with the roll up. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Seth Rollins starts getting his shoulder up. And look at this, Orton here, big knee to the face. Orton, then he's looking to fly. Look at that. Up to the feet is Rollins, and a man for the axe handle. Misjudged, so that's why Orton doesn't normally go for the top rope moves. And Orton, realizing he made a mistake, or has him up, looking for snake eyes in the corner. And look at that, the boot into the chest area, and look at that, a big stomp. Rollins getting out of the way, big kick to the midsection. And that's it, looking for the pedigree, connects. And look at this, going for the pin off the pedigree. 1, 2, and Orton thoughts about surviving that. Orton doesn't look like he knows where he is though. And look at this, Rollins looking for the curb stomp. And connects, and that's got to be all 0 for Orton in this one. 1, 2, 3, and look at that, Orton with the last second able to kick out, and Rollins not happy about it, saying it should have been over. And look at that, working on the arm, taking away the RKO possibility. Big chop, Orton delivers one of his own. That's Orton, big belly, the belly saw by Orton, and Orton again going back to that dark place. We've seen him hit the punk kick earlier and thinks that could be it. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Orton picks up the victory. Great back and forth match. The RKO, I believe it could have been overlapped, but the roll up. And look at this, the pedigree. Look at that, beautiful. The curb stomp, last second, then the punk kick. The thing he said, we'll be with you in just a minute for the Universal Championship match. Dave Batista against Dexter Lumis. What? Sorry. Technical difficulties. We're going to the next match, cause Orton won. Dexter Lumis is facing Batista because he won a match. Batista, Universal Champion, be looking out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Universal Championship match, and the challenger. No one expected this man to get the opportunity, but he does, and he has grabbed it with both hands. But will he be able to grab the Universal Championship with both hands? Dexter Lumis is here. Let's get the champion out. And Batista is here, the Universal Champion. Batista's been unstoppable almost, but Samoa Joe, who has Mr. Money in the Bank at this moment, did beat him on SmackDown before SummerSlam. And look at that, Batista happy with the way things are turning out, but Universal Championship on the line. Dexter Lumis, the challenger, the champion. Batista, only one championship has changed hands tonight, and that is the Women's Championship. And look at this, Lumis showing his power. And look at this, Lumis bringing it to the champion early on. And look at this, Lumis not giving Batista a chance. And it's Batista already split open. It could be an injury from this match with Samoa Joe, but you know Batista's not going to be happy that he's been split open within the first 15 seconds. And Lumis attacking the head of Batista. We know that's what he likes to hit this. The Mason, the silencer is locked onto the head. Batista trying to get some space. And look at this, Batista walking on the leg of Lumis. And look at this, just taunting Lumis as he is down. And Lumis gets back up and one full close line. Batista catches him and shows his power and hangs Lumis on the top rope bar. And look at this, Batista saying, come on kid, you don't have what it takes. And just able to handle Lumis. Picks him up. And look at that, Batista cut open badly, looking for the pin off the power slam, too close to the rope. And look at that, beautiful move, and look at that. So Batista just able to keep control of this one since Lumis is open. And look at that. I think Batista's trying to split Lumis open, or maybe he's just trying to knock some sense into him that he doesn't belong in the title picture. But Lumis has proved people wrong. He's been bringing it to Batista. And look at this, a big knee right across the face of Lumis. And look at this, just more punches straight to the head. The animal has been unleashed. And look at this, Lumis might be in too deep, going for the pin as Batista, 2, and a kick out by Lumis. And look at this, more punches right to the head. And look at this, Batista knows he's in control. Lumis looks lifeless, went for the spear. Lumis, no, able to turn it into a DDT. And Lumis looking for the standing silencer, and is it going to be enough? Batista could be in trouble. It's Batista going to tap out. And look at this, Batista fighting out of the submission, able to get out of it and going. And look at this, Batista looking for the sidewalk slam. And no, Lumis though able to try to get up. And look at this, Batista working on the arm, realizing if he takes out the arm, he can't hold in that submission. Lumis catches the leg, and look at this, right to the midsection. And Lumis picking up Batista. Lumis could be looking for the silencer, move him off the ring. It's Batista about to tap out, or we're going to get a new Universal Champion. And look at this, has it locked in. It's Batista going to give up. Batista could be out. And look at this, Lumis realizing Batista's out. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2, 3. The champion gets the shoulder up. Referee making it clear it was only 2, and Batista saying a bit of force more. Needs to create some space between him and Lumis for Batista to get himself back into it. And look at that, I think he just did that. And look at that, Batista wants to show off his power bomb. They left power bomb. Middle turnbuckle. Body splash. Doesn't get off it. Goes on top, and look at this. Right back to the head. And Batista calling for the end. Batista saying he wants the Batista bomb. And look at this, Batista looking right at Blends and Swamp, making sure Samoa Joe doesn't try to cash in at any point. Look at this, that could be it. Going for the pin, is it going to be enough to retain the championship? 1, 2, 3, and Batista retains. And look at this, Batista still the champion. And look at this, Lumis saying, look, it was a close match, I respect you, you're the champion. And look at that, Batista shaking the hand of Lumis. And now Lumis leaving the ring for Batista to celebrate. But up next, it is the main event. There's Cesaro facing Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship. And we've seen these two going at each other back and forth with the finishers, interrupting matches and everything else in between. But now it is time to put your cards on the table to see who is the better man. WWE Championship on the line. The challenger, the Swiss Superman. This is his biggest opportunity. Is he going to make a count or will he fail? There's only one way to know, but he knows he needs to give Brock Lesnar everything he can. Speaking of the beast, let's get the beast out here right now. And Brock not wasting any time. The WWE champion is here. And look at that, he looks ready for a fight. And he's definitely going to get one of Cesaro. WWE Championship on the line. The challenger Cesaro, the champion. Brock Lesnar referee rings that bell, and he does that, and a lock up between the two, and Brock with a knee to the midsection. And look at this, Brock once again getting the better of Cesaro. Snake eyes in the corner, and look at this, Brock Lesnar does taunting Cesaro, and look at this, mounts Cesaro he does, and look at this, the big strikes right to the head. And look at that big. And look at that, not slowing down. It's Brock Lesnar coming out fighting Brock. Then you know what? I feel like going high risk. And goes for an elbow drop, but that could cost him. Cesaro gets out of the way. Cesaro realizing the kind of match this is going to be a slugfest. That's not punches and everything else in between. Beautiful sweep of the leg. Brock dragging Cesaro to the middle of the ring, going for the pin. One easy kick out for Cesaro. Cesaro back up to his feet, big punches here to Brock, not backing down, and a drop kick to drop the beast. And working on the arm, taking away the arm ability of the suplexes and the F5. And Cesaro showing why people call him the pound to pound strongest man in WWE. So this time looking to fly, looking for a big knee smash from the top turnbuckle right across the face, going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by the beast Brock Lesnar. And Cesaro smartly staying on the attack. Knee smash once again. And look at this, watching Brock. Picks him up. And look at that, looking for the squats and suplexes. Cesaro showing he is able to squat with the man of Brock Lesnar size up on the shoulders basically. Puts Brock in the corner, big elbow by Brock here. Brock time realizing this is a tougher match, and he knees and a back suplex. And now Brock thinking about the big punches right to the face. And look at this, Brock Lesnar sends Cesaro up into Suplex City, and he's doing that right now. Cesaro in deep water with the beast, and Suplex City trip is complete. And Cesaro is in real deep water. Brock saying he don't even deserve F5 middle of the ring. 1, 2, and Cesaro saying, well, if you want to keep a championship, you're going to have to help me with it. Picks up Cesaro. Cesaro doesn't know what he is. Cesaro. Brock Lesnar looking for the F5. It connects Cesaro side of it, but the arm of Cesaro under the rope. The way Cesaro landed might have just saved him in this match for all the bet. But Brock continuing on the attack. Big punches to Cesaro. Big elbows to the head. Really looking at that arm of Cesaro. Is Brock could be looking for the Kimura lock. Moves him away from the rope. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Cesaro. Cesaro hasn't really got that much moves, and he got a couple, but Brock Lesnar's been in control ever since. And look at this, Brock throwing his paw, looking for the running paw slam. And Cesaro needs something to happen for him. Brock tie up with Cesaro. Brock looking for a German suplex. And Cesaro. But Cesaro playing a bit of possum. And look at that, Brock back up to his feet. Cesaro. The perform. Big move by Brock. And Brock went for the clothesline. Cesaro blocks it. Cesaro saying, come on Brock. Throws him out of the ring. Cesaro saying, I'll take it to the outside. I don't care what I've got to do. I'm going to show you that you're going to have to be your best to beat me tonight. And there's a big knee to the midsection. 2 count by the referee. A 3. Now tie up on the outside. Brock Lesnar has Cesaro up. What's Brock thinking? And it's snake eyes on the apron. I think Cesaro's been split open. But Cesaro able to push Brock off. And a European uppercut from Cesaro to Brock Lesnar. Cesaro's bleeding from the side above his eyebrow. Send the Brock, get back in the ring. That's Curtis Brock thinking to escape with the champions. That's no, he gets back in. And Brock then going back to Suplex City. Cesaro. And look at that, the triple suplex is delivered. And Cesaro looks lifeless. But the movement all to get him away from the ropes could have saved the match up. 1, 2, 3, and Brock retains as well. Back and forth match. Brock Lesnar really in control for most of it though. And he leaves still our WWE champion.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us at SummerSlam, and we'll be with you for the next episode as soon as possible. Adios.